Hi, everybody. Everybody doing well? Ooh, a lot of people. Wow. Wow, filling up fast, man. Okay, let me move this light out of the way so I can see the comments. I have to move the light so I can see the comments. Hi, everybody. This is just a quick update that I wanted to do. So you guys let me know when you're ready. There's a lot of highs. Hi, everybody. Wow, we're over 200 people already. That was really fast. Hi, guys. Were you waiting for me? Sarah Gold said we're waiting for you. Well, thanks, Sarah. Okay, somebody, we're ready. We're ready. Okay, so here's the update. Why I came on. Um, First of all, I want to say thank you to all my fabulous subscribers because today I hit 50,000 for the first time in 2.5 years. After 2.5 years, I hit 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I'm super excited about that because I finally did it. Boy, was that a climb. I was wondering, like, I used to go, wow, Trevor Colt just started 7 months ago and he's got 85,000. What am I doing wrong? Like, why can't I get there? What's happening? But today I made it to 50,000. Okay, so I have a video for you tomorrow, but it is not the Meghan Markle one about the first Netflix. I did watch it. I was working on it. And the iMovie on my phone where I tape this stuff, poof, went poof. So we're working on it. I've shut the phone down and rebooted and shut it down and rebooted and it's not working. And so I am tomorrow actually going to try to use the iMovie on my Mac, which I've never done before. I'm not sure how it, if and when it's going to work, but I will figure out a way to get that video up. So you are going to get a video tomorrow. I appreciate you guys not watching and giving the clicks to that Netflix show. It was beyond cringe, especially when he put up the pictures of Harry with his mother and then Meghan with the baby. And then Harry with his mother and then Meghan with the baby. I'm like, and he goes, and they're just alike. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, you did marry your mother. I always said he did. He did. So I'm going to try my best to redo that video tomorrow. So I do have a video for you, but it's not the Netflix documentary. So tomorrow is Friday. So Saturday, you will get the Netflix #1. Monday, you'll get Netflix #2. Wednesday, you'll get Netflix #3. And I will just keep going. Okay. I also want to let you know that several people asked me today to send my video from today about Christopher Boozy, to send it to that guy in the UK Parliament. I'm a little nobody. He's not going to listen to me. However, one of my fabulous subscribers who asked not to be named, so I will not name her, she sent it to this guy and he responded and said he would watch it. So there you go. So when he watches it, he'll understand the kind of person that Mr. Boozy is. I don't know what it's like. Nobody knows, or if they know, they don't care. I don't get it, but I keep waiting for it to blow up. It's just not happening. So anything. Let's see, me and my mom have said the same about Harry married his mother. He did. I'm telling you, please don't click on that Netflix. Don't give them the clicks. We want Netflix to know how much we dislike it, and then they'll not renew their deal and they'll just cut ties, and that'll be the end of it. It is so cringe. And I've caught several boom lies. I've caught multiple lies. I caught him taking a swipe at William. I caught a lot of things in it. I just have to figure out how to get it off my phone. My husband's like, uninstall and reinstall, but if I do that, I think I'm gonna lose my I'm gonna lose a day's worth of work, and I'm gonna have to redo it, which will drive me insane because I really don't want to watch that again. The first episode, it was so like I needed a drink. I'm not kidding. I said to my husband, "Get me a glass of wine," and I don't usually drink alcohol. Like you guys know that I don't usually imbibe, but that was just too much for me. It was that cringe. So I will get it to you. I swear. Just gonna take me a little while. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? What is going on? I guess Meghan Markle made a Hallmark show. Peacock keeps sending me to her Hallmark show. I had to pull up Liam Neeson and go to that instead. Oh my goodness. First meeting was a blind date by a friend. Yes, that was one of the lies I caught. They've changed their stories on how they met. Yes, that's one of the things I caught. But I caught more than that. I caught a lot. And just the thought that I have to watch episode 2 and 3 is making me want another drink. You guys, I drank wine. I imbibed alcohol, just like I did after the Oprah show. But that was 2 hours long, and I had to watch that puppy twice. This I just watched once. I'm not watching that again. No way. Not happening. Sue Baldwin, thanks for taking one for the team. You're welcome. And yes, that was literally taking one for the team. It was like right down to when they were singing, there was music in the background. Like, wait, let me pull my notes. I like, okay. It ended with the song, "You're all I need to get by." And I was just like, okay. And then at another point in the thing, what was that other song? The song came on. What is it? Oh my God, you guys, it was, oh, Sultry, the song Sultry, "Anything Goes." And then Sultry, "I'm in the Mood for Love." Okay. If you've already watched it, even though we've told you not to, and you're putting up stuff about number 2 and 3, don't, because I've only watched number 1 and that was enough. I don't, after I get all these notes back on another video. And by the way, Charlotte, I've noticed on Netflix there is no downvote. There's only an upvote. That's what I saw when I logged in from my friend's account. There's only a thumbs up. There's not a thumbs down. The thumbs up and thumbs down are on YouTube. They're not on Netflix. Let's see. They hated every minute of the Australian tour. Yes, that is true. That's what I heard. And oh, well, I'm not on StreamYard, so I can't put your comments up. I literally just hit the button. So I want you guys to know you will get a video tomorrow. The video for Netflix part 1 will be up on Saturday. I don't care if I have to redo the whole thing if my phone doesn't cooperate, and I probably will have to redo the whole thing. But I will make sure that you have it. And yeah. Thank you, Sharon. Thumbs up. Yay. I can't believe I hit 50,000 today. I'm like so excited. Less than half of Taz, less than half of Murky Meg, way less than Lady C, way less than River, but much less than Trevor, but slowly climbing, slowly. Okay, so you guys go. Oh, what does this person say? I canceled Netflix 3 weeks ago. Yes, I don't have it either. I have a friend who gave me their login. So, and then somebody else said, put the thumbs down. You know, if you're able to thumb down without watching it. Hi, Finn. What's the matter? Is the cat chasing you? I'm sorry. If you're able to put the thumb down without watching it, then do that. It's very simple. I wish I could pick him up and show you to you. I wish I could, but you know what'll happen if I try to pick him up. Not in the mood to be peed on tonight. So, any questions? Anything I can answer for you before I end this very fast little live? Cancel my Netflix last year. Any questions? I don't have Netflix, but I would be smashing my TV. Yeah, don't do that. 50,000. Thank you, Diana. Yes, you can do not interested in the rate. Okay. Linda Lowe said you can do not interested in the rate before you click play or download. That way you don't watch it. That's the thing to do then. You have to find it. It's hard to find. There you go. And let me see. Anything. Talk about the curtsy. I can't talk about the curtsy because I only watched part 1. Like I said, I've only watched part 1. That was enough. As soon as my phone cooperates, I will definitely get that to you. You will have that on Saturday morning, along with all the lies I found, all the inconsistencies. And then after I get that done on Saturday, on Saturday I have to work on my Patreon, which also disappeared off my phone. I had that one done and ready to go, and it's gone. It's a brand new phone too. I don't get it. Every other app is working, but the iMovie. I don't know what to do anymore with it. Okay. But you will have them. Don't watch them. And I know you're watching these little trailer pieces, but you really, just hold off. And then Charlotte, is there any way to watch it without Netflix? No. And when you see my review on Saturday, you're not going to want to watch it. I mean, there were parts of it that were really cringe. They want you to believe that they're these innocent, wonderful people. They've always been hiding Archie's face. They don't want to show you their faces. Privacy, 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 to the point where nobody wants to look at the kids now because the Queen said 50% of what she did was making sure she was visible. They didn't want to show their kids. And then William and Catherine are showing their kids. Suddenly, Archie's face is everywhere, all through it. And I'm like, little too little, little too late. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in your kids, in you, in your victim mentality. But anyway, I wanted to let you know that guy in Parliament got a copy of my Boozy video from today. He is reviewing it. That's good news. And I will have the Netflix part 1 review up for you on Saturday, but you will have another one on Friday. You'll have one tomorrow, but it'll be something different. Are there any other questions before I cut off for the rest of the night? Anything? You're welcome, Kitty Mama. I don't mind watching it. And better late than never, I Joe. And Kurt, Samantha contacted Trevor. No idea if she did or didn't. They don't have any interest. Yeah, nobody really has. I don't think they realized. Will you catch up with Samantha at some point? Claudia, I already did. I was in touch with her today, as a matter of fact. But there wasn't much to say. She's going through her own hell right now. If you saw Dan Wooten, which unfortunately I shouldn't have watched it because I'm sure whatever I saw was on part 2 or part 3. But on one of those, Harry is sitting in the chair saying, I'm responsible for Meghan losing her dad. She hasn't lost her dad. Her dad is alive. She has decided to cut him out of her life. But the man is alive. And when he does finally pass, people really like Thomas Markle. He's really gotten into people's hearts. When that man dies, kind of like that we always said if the Queen died and she didn't get to meet Harry's children. That was going to be it. Well, if Thomas Markle dies without meeting his children, that's like an unforgivable thing that I think they can't come back from. I just don't think they can come back from that. Now, that's just my opinion. And what else? Anybody else? Samantha was on Breakfast TV and called it a flopumentary. Flopumentary, yeah. Yeah, I also saw a little clip where Doria was rehearsing her lines because I think she had been coached what to say. And she goes, oh, when I met Harry, I just knew he was the one. And I'm thinking, for my daughter. And I'm like, what would you know about your daughter? You didn't even raise your daughter. Thomas raised your daughter. Where were you? Off smoking your marijuana somewhere? Like, where were you? Who knows? Let's see. What about Harry was late to the restaurant? And she said, you're not William. Says it all. Okay, I'm not going to give it all away. Okay. So, like I said, the stuff from Mr. Boozy went to that guy, Bryant, I think his name is, at Parliament. He's going to read it. And if I can get the stuff off of my phone that I did before it crashed, I'll upload it. And if not, I'll just have to retape the whole thing. So that's what I'll do. And let's see. Anything else? Diana, they sold their children to Netflix. Yes, they did. They did. They went from, we want our children to have a normal life and no photos, to showing photo after photo after photo after photo after photo of that kid, at least in part one. They want you to believe that they're normal people and they just have these normal problems. No. Mm-mm. I did see an article in the paper tonight where they were, remember that horrible red dress that she wore to the Intrepid? The color looked great on her, but the dress with the honey buns on her breasts and it was so tight, there was back fat rolling off the back and everything. There was a newspaper article today showing that she had 4 people sewing her into that dress, and it was made specifically for her body. And all I could think of was, you've got to be kidding. Whoever made that dress did a really bad job. The bottom was great. The top was a hot mess. Sorry. And let's see. In Polish, but we don't keep banging on about it. Wally was on. Okay, I've had a lot of people asking about Wally. I have not heard from Wally. I used to WhatsApp Wally on a regular basis. She literally fell off the planet. It's my understanding that Avid has not heard from Wally. Nobody's heard from Wally. And then out of the blue today, was it today or yesterday, Meghan's mole let me know that Wally put a comment somewhere on Twitter or something. She showed it to me. And I said, are you sure that's Wally? And she said, yes, that's Wally. So Wally's out there. I think maybe she's hoping to get her channel back. I wish Murky Meg and Wally would both be brought back to Twitter. Both of them were removed inappropriately as far as I can tell. It would be very nice if they came back. And I heard that Elon Musk said he was going to unban people, and for some reason their Twitter accounts have not come back yet. Haven't come back yet. Hopefully. They got a 14% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm not even sure what that is, but we'll see. Diana would be devastated. Yes. Diana would be devastated because Diana always thought that Harry would be William's wingman. So, okay, guys. So I'm going to end this because it's after 9 and I'm up at 5:30 tomorrow. So, for those of you who are asking, I'm still doing the PT for my shoulder. I've had a lot of questions about that. Still doing the PT for my shoulder for the torn rotator cuff. When I went in a month ago, the doctor put a big needle, big needle in my shoulder. And she shot it full of something and said, 72 hours, you'll feel better. I said, okay. And it's been a month, and I went back, and she goes, so how did that shot do for you? And I just looked at her and I said, well, it helped my psoriasis, but it didn't do anything for my shoulder. And she kind of looked at me and said, okay, now we're going to have to go for an MRI. So I've got an MRI scheduled now on my shoulder to determine if the damage is surgical, because I have made great progress with my PT, great progress. I thought I was doing really well. And then she told me that I was not anywhere near where I should have been. And I was like, oh. So yeah. All right. So everybody have a wonderful night, and I'll be on the lookout in the morning for my next video. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So I'm going to shoot now for 60,000. Night, everybody.